What's up, everybody? Today is July 16th, 2023, and today is not gonna be a good day. So, kind of don't know where to start. Um, well, it's not projected to be a good day, anyways. You never know, right? So I guess for starters, we're at the point in the month, usually around the middle of the month, we run out of all of our money, all of our food stamps and everything, and that's the point we're at right now. I think we literally have $2 on food stamps and in cash, maybe if we added up everything, change everything, maybe $25 to our name. Literally, forget bank account balance. My bank account balance is negative. Becca has nothing. Oh, actually, no. You know what? She might have like $10. So maybe we have like 30 something dollars. Now that I think about it. So anyhow, but yeah, that's obviously extremely low on money. Uh, like I said, out of food stamps, everything. So that's bad, and it's not surprising, like I said, because that's normally how it is. By the middle of the month, we run out of everything, and then also part of that reason is because begging has been so bad lately. Just, I mean, I think people are just tired of seeing us. People are just tired of seeing us begging. Tired of giving us money, so they just stopped giving us money. I mean, there's only so many people around here, and probably pretty much everybody has seen us by now, and whoever's going to give money to us has, and whoever's not is not going to anyways. And so yeah, so we're finding it harder to beg to get money, and so we don't even have the money to replenish what we use, etc. So the money's bad. And then the other reason today is a bad day. Oh, before I go on, this video is partially or wholly or whatever about if anyone can donate. I hate to do it. I know that a lot of you of my subscribers don't like to hear me asking for money, but this is our life. I've said before, if you don't like that about my videos, then you could unsubscribe or just don't watch the videos or whatever. Unfortunately, every now and again I got to make a video asking for money, and today's that day. I try to avoid it as much as I can. I make videos about other things or whatever as much as I can, but today's the day. So anyhow, before I go on, yeah, if anyone would like to donate, as always, there's a PayPal link and a GoFundMe link on my channel page. Anything is appreciated. I'll probably mention it one more time before the video ends, but anyhow, and then the second reason today is going to be a bad day is because it's Sunday. Sunday is kind of the worst day of the week for us for a couple reasons. One, because the buses don't run as late on Sunday, and two, not all the buses run all the routes on Sunday either. And so it's harder to get around, and we only have so much time. I mean, there's only so many hours in the day. And when part of your day revolves around begging for money, that's so many hours you have to beg for that money. Because, like, say, Walmart, for example, we have to take 2 buses to get to Walmart to beg for money. And so we have to leave Walmart by a certain time. Like, I think like the latest we can stay is like maybe 4:30 or 5 before, if we don't catch the buses, we're not going to make it all the way back. And it's just too entirely far. It's, I don't know, several miles to walk back, especially considering, remember, we have stuff too. And so that's a problem. And then even like the mall is within walking distance, like I told you guys, and I go there and beg sometimes, but that closes early on Sunday also. And so it's just less time for taking the bus, less time for begging, and all that. And so yeah, Sunday's kind of the hardest day because we literally have less time to try to get money and to just do whatever we need to do. So yeah, so that's Sunday's generally not a good day unless we already have money in advance. Then it's not so bad, but that's not the case. Definitely not the case today. So yeah, so today is Sunday, like I said, July 16th, 2023, and it is not projected to be a good day. I really want to get out of this jam. I really do. I'm really very much over this homelessness thing. It's too much. It's too hard. It's becoming very hard on all of us. So yeah, not having a car. I can't express how hard it is to not have a car. And from anyone not from the United States, especially if you're from a smaller country, I don't know, whatever, in Europe somewhere or wherever, like a smaller geographic whatever country, you got to understand the United States is a very large country, and so a lot of things are very far and spread apart, and so it's almost a necessity in this country to have a vehicle or have, access to a vehicle. Your friend might have a car, or your spouse might have a car. There are certain exceptions, I can say New York City or in other big cities where there's a lot of transit or a lot of things really close for walking, but for the majority of places in the United States, you need a vehicle. And then the temperatures in the United States can vary widely too, between extremely hot and extremely cold. And it's also, so that makes it hard to travel on foot when it's extremely hot or extremely cold or extremely windy, etc. And so, yeah, having a car in the United States, you can ask anybody from the United States, it's almost a necessity. Trying to trek places on foot, I'm telling you, some things are very, very far. Yeah. Sometimes basic necessity stuff, just trying to get to like a store or something like that. Like if I wanted to walk from here to the store, I don't even know where the closest like grocery store is at. I don't even know, but everything's far. Everything's far. So yeah, so that we're happy that we have bus passes. That helps. But even that takes forever. Like I said, sometimes you got to take multiple buses. Sometimes buses don't even get that close or whatever. So anyhow, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. But anyhow, the point is that, yeah, having in a car, man, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. So we really, really wish we had a car. I really honestly wish we had an RV. I've talked about that before too. Kill two birds with one stone. You get a car and a house and an RV. There's actually one that I've seen on the road. The name on the side, I think it said Jayco, Jayco. It was a smaller one. I don't know if they're like 15 feet long or however long they are, but he has a very small one, but like good enough size. I was like, man, I want one of those so bad, man. It'd be nice to have an RV. No more hotels and no more, having to worry about where you sleep. And then the money that we do get, then we could just, put that money towards the RV, for gas, for maintenance and stuff like that. And that could be, that'd be our house / car, man. Yeah, I would almost want that more than like a house or an apartment right now. Have a nice little RV, That'd be really nice. Anyway, that's just wishful thinking. But yeah, so today's going to be a very stressful day. We got to try to get a lot of money to try to get a hotel for tonight and for food. And we are getting low on diapers and wipes for Nano and just whatever, Oh, I had to throw away. I only had two shirts. This black one that you see me wearing all the time, my tank top, and I had a blue one, my so-called interview shirt. Well, apparently some kind of chemical or something from my backpack. I think it's because I have the beard trimmers, and then I have like a spray for the beard trimmers, like oil, like a grease. Some of it leaked onto the shirt, and so it looks like it's bleached out, and so the shirt was ruined. So I'm literally down to the one set of clothes. I have my one shirt, my tank top. I have my one pair of pants, my one shoes, and maybe a pair or two of socks. I don't know how many. I usually don't even wear socks. My shoes just stink. My feet stink. I don't even normally wear socks. I just sweat like hell in my shoes. I know it's gross, but I could cool off my feet quicker. Like especially if we're in the grass or something, I just take off my shoes and I just put my feet in the grass. And then the irony with that is, like, let's say someone, because sometimes people offer us stuff like, oh, hey, can I get you stuff? Like, sometimes people don't want to give you money, which I understand, whatever. can I get you anything, right? Let's say someone's like, well, I can buy you some clothes, right? But the irony with that is we can't, we already have stuff because, Becca has clothes and her stuff, and Nano has, his stuff, like toys, his clothes, his jacket. And I do have my jacket. More, so we have a lot of weight to carry, and we can only carry so much. We're like at a max capacity of what we can carry. We can't carry any more stuff. So my point is, even if someone's like, hey, I could buy you a few shirts and pants and this and that, I couldn't carry it. We already have so much stuff. Remember I told you we have that electric cooker, so when we are in the hotel, you plug the cooker into the wall so we can actually make real food. So we already have stuff, like a lot of weight to carry, and it's already really hard to carry all that stuff. So yeah, the irony is, even if someone came to me right now, hey, I don't want to give you money or nothing, but I'll go to Walmart or Target with you and I'll buy you some clothes, I wouldn't even accept it, because it's just more weight. It's just more weight that I have to carry. What an irony of life, right? Because we don't have a car. If I had a car, oh yeah, sure, throw it in the trunk or something like that, right? But we don't have a car. So when we have to leave the hotel and walk around town, that's all that weight. We have 2 duffel bags and I think 4 backpacks, because I got my laptop still. I try not to get rid of my laptop, because sometimes I use that to apply for jobs or whatever. And then, just scattered little stuff. Like I said, Becca has clothes, Nano has clothes, Nano has a few toys. I have my, my shavers, I have that. And so, this little weight adds up. It doesn't seem like much, but a pound here, a pound there. Next thing you know, you have 40, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, and that's a lot to carry just on your person. So, yeah. And so that's even the irony when sometimes people want to offer us a bunch of food. It's like people, like I said, sometimes people don't want to give us money. They're like, hey, well, go to the grocery store and buy you food. It's like, okay, but we can only get so much. It's not like someone's like, oh, I could buy you, like, say, 20 cans of food, for example. So I can't carry that. I can't carry it. That's a lot more weight. Yeah, sometimes, we've had instances before where people buy us like a whole case of water or whatever, and it's like, man, I appreciate it. I can't carry it. I cannot haul any more weight. I'm like a donkey that's like totally, got too much stuff on my back. Both of us, both Beck and I, and Nano, he can't carry. He's a little kid. Beck and I carry everything. So, just another irony of this homelessness thing. But that's another point about the car. A car is not just a mode of transportation. It's a storage. It's a temporary storage. So say when we're not in a hotel or whatever, we don't have to drag stuff around. We put it in the car. People don't think about that. When you're homeless, you don't have somewhere to put stuff. Man, this life sucks, man. I'm telling you. For anybody watching this, you gotta don't be like me. Don't do like me, man. I don't know what your life situation is, but if you're not homeless, you're not in jail, stay that way. Earn money however you can, well, legally, and stay out of jail and stay out of homelessness, because it is awful, man. It is awful. Yeah, it's very awful. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, once again, before I end this video, like I said, if anybody would like to donate anything is appreciated. PayPal link and a GoFundMe link on my channel page. It's always there for any time anybody wants to donate, And again, I hate making these videos about this. This is my life. My life is depressing. I'm a loser, I'm a big time loser. I tell Nano all the time. I'm like, I'm sorry for failing you, and I'm gonna cry. I don't like crying. It doesn't do any good. That's what I tell Becca. Because sometimes she's like, she feels like crying. I'm like, well, me too, but I just don't. Not because like I'm too manly or anything. It's just like because it doesn't do any good. Doesn't solve any problems or nothing. Doesn't even really make me feel better. So anyways, I'm rambling now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next video.